He's not a normal guy. He's a giant, you know, monster. And now I gotta be ready, you know, to fight this, you know, Dutch monster. You know, I like to fight tall guys. You know, I fight a lot of guys, like tall guys in pride time. And not normal to have those guys in UFC. I never faced someone big like that, you know, taller like that. Last time I fought in Rio de Janeiro, I fought a guy tall, but wasn't even compare his reach. You know, I've been training a lot of Muay Thai because I know he's gonna kick. You know, I've been training my hand. I've been training my Jiu-Jitsu. You know, I've been training my wrestling. You know, for the guys from the Brazilian Olympic team. You know, I'm bringing down some other guys for train with. You know, and that's it, man. You know, I might go out for spa for like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. You know, I might go to another place just to spa. You know, see how the training is going. You know, looking for different guys. But I'm getting ready. I'm motivated. You know, fighting Rio de Janeiro for the third time. That's what I see, what I visit right now. You know, my gym's right next to the arena. It's not like even like 3 kilometers, like 2 miles. You know, so I'm motivated. I'm very motivated. And yeah, you know, Rio de Janeiro is the capital of the fighting in Brazil. So I'm motivated to fight here.
Do you see any similarities between Stefan Struve and David Herman who you fought here in Rio?
You know, both guys kind of have a wrestling. You know, they have a grappling game. You know, but of course, you know, Struve is bigger, taller. You know, he's a tough fighter. A lot of respect for him. You know, young guy, he's coming up. You know, but let's see who is the toughest one. I'm very ready to fight against him.
You're coming off injuries and surgeries. How was the recovery?
You know, I have a knee surgery, ACL. A lot of hurts, man. You know, lately, you know, I've been in a lot of battles. You know, the past, 15 years. You know, fighting 16 years. You know, I'm fighting a lot of tall guys. You know, my knees. But you know, I'll recover. I'm training. I'm doing my physical therapy. You know, I did a lot, and I'm ready to go. You know, motivated. You know, doing a lot of my hands. You know, a lot of my Thai game. You know, wrestling. Ready to go.
You see this fight being a 3-round battle, a 3-round war, or maybe you envision yourself finishing earlier?
You know, we can predict how the fight goes. You know, I wish the fight could go easy for me, of course. You know, but it's not that easy when you fight in UFC. You know, people come wedding. You know, he's doing his camp there in the Black Zillions. I know he got a good coach as a strategic. You know, I wish the fight goes the way I want. You know, the way I want. You know, make the fight easy for me. But let's see. You know, how the fight goes. I can't promise exactly what I'm gonna do, but you know, I can tell I'm gonna try my best. And you know, I'm doing a good camp, very focused on training.
You said Anderson is coming here to help you. How important is to have someone like him around you and helping you spar and everything?
He's my idol, man. You know, he's my partner training. I help him, he helped me, and you know, he's one of those guys keep me on in the game, motivated. You know, that's why he say, you know, I'm gonna quit when you quit. You know, he tell me that same. You know, so he keep me alive, he keep me going. You know, guys like that training very much, a lot of reps. You know, a lot of drills. You know, it's very important to me. You know, he had him in the beginning of my camp. You know, come down. You know, he helped me for a couple of days. It's really good. You know, have someone like that level to help me out.
And how is Anderson now after everything that happened? Is he as he always was, mentally speaking, after everything that happened with him?
You know, he's good. You know, he's a different guy. You know, different levels. You know, as a man, he's spiritual, very, you know, high level. You know, really sport man. You know, he's doing a lot of training, a lot of, you know, his taekwondo and the kickboxing things. He's the type of man wake up and go train every day. You know, whatever happened, he's keeping doing. He's gonna be ready when he's coming back. You know, wish he's gonna do, you know, same show he did before. he's the man that changed the culture of the sport in Brazil. You know, if you go to some, like, how I say that, any Christmas party, anything like that, was Anderson Silva party stop, they turn on the TV, you know what I mean? Change the culture of the sport in the country. So he's gonna be ready, you know, and I wish, you know, I'll be inside when he's coming back.
Let's go. And on the same night, Rogério is gonna fight Shogun. How is your brother going in training for this next fight?
You know, the boys are training. Rogério just finished his sparring right now. He's stretching. You know, he's motivated. That's a type of fight everyone want to see. There was the best fight in 2005. Like 10 years ago, they're going to fight again, you know, and that's a big competition, you know, between those guys. For shoot boxing, BTT guys, where the Carson Gracie's side, you know, fighting those guys from, you know, Muay Thai. So Rogério is looking for his camp. You know, Shogun is looking for Rafael Cordeiro, and you know what I mean? He's trying to improve all the time. I think it's good motivation for both. Having this fight, I'm going to be in Rogério's side every day, training, you know, we changing knowledge, and it's good to see and have a fight with my brother in the same day, you know. It was a big day for us here in Rio de Janeiro.
You did that before, to fight on the same night. Is it tough to warm up and get ready for your fights while your brother is in there fighting?
I'm gonna fight first. You know, I wish. So it's gonna be harder for him today. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna fight first. So it's gonna be harder for him. You know, every time he fight before me. But you know, this fight, you know, I'm gonna fight first than him. So I think he's gonna have the two fights in the same night.
Are you going to be in his corner?
I don't know, man. Be too nervous. So, but, you know, better have the same guy. He's training him and camping him all the time. You know what I mean? I wish I can help, but you know, it's too much for my head. I gotta have a stomach ache.
There were some talks that you probably moved the final month of your training camp to the US and train and spar at ATT. Is that what you're really planning for this?
What do you mean? It's
train at ATT in the last one.
You know, I might go there to do some sparring. You know, I like Liborio. I like those guys. I love those people. You know what I mean? The one started ATT. You know, I brought Liborio over there. You know, he met Dan Lambert. You know, beginning of, you know, Wilson Gouveia, you know, Walt Blois, Hermes Franca, all those guys. They all train with me, and you know, and with you know, the Silveira's brothers. You know, so we are very friendly. So I might go over there. That's I told you I might go to America, do like three weeks sparring, just sparring time. You know, train with different guys, looking for more wrestling. You know, to set the game. It's gonna be, you know, exciting, you know, to go out Brazil. I gotta do some work there in America, appearance. So I might, you know, have this time and organize to spend over there.
Is Rogério coming with you too, or just you?
I don't know, man. I'm planning to go. He might go too, you know, but it's just 3 weeks. So we organize, you know, just sparring time. It's gonna be 6, 7 sparrings. So we kind of organize, you know, American big guys, you know, Sam Tall's them. You know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
Take care, man. Good luck.